Welcome back to the Gunner and Chef show. Gunner and Chef show and tell.
Is that what it is?
Tell us in the comments. Right?
Yeah.
That's the tell. Hey, we're here to bring you this amazing Firestone Walker beer. Oh, me too. It's a salted caramel. It's called Parabolita. And Chef is going to tell you more about that.
Yeah, I made some notes because this can is amazing and it has everything on the back that you want to know about the beer that you're about to drink.
And it's about this.
I had to bust out my granny glasses to read it.
Evidently, this beer is for young people with great eyesight.
It is 9.2 ABV, and you get a full pint, which I love that. The IBU on this is 40.
That's good.
Kind of scary, right?
Yeah.
SRM, 100.
That means dark.
Wicked dark. Yeah. It doesn't get much more than that. Anyway, the reason we're so excited about this, you guys know how we feel about bourbon barrel aged beers.
BBA, baby.
I love them. And this one is. And it has vanilla and it has cocoa nibs and sea salt. I don't know what the sea salt's going to do. One of the contributors to our show, Jeff, he's always showing up with a beer with those little beer salt things that like sour pickle and weird stuff. And he's down
Flavored
like,
beer salt.
what are you doing to a good beer? You know, that's like putting A1 sauce on a steak.
I wouldn't put salt in this particular beer. I don't think it needs it. Number one, it's already got it. And what I imagine it's going to augment the sugars in this and make it very savory and very sweet all at the same time and add to that bourbon barrel flavor. So,
exactly. Just like when you're making good cookies or something. You sprinkle a little sea salt in there. It brings out the sweetness, offsets a little bit. Oh, so good. Firestone Walker, we love them.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I can't wait to take a sniff.
Well, let's dive in.
Let's get rid of this can and show you the color. Dark. Motor oil dark. And just so you know, I poured a little extra for Chef because...
Did you? Boy, it is. And I am so special.
You're special.
I am. I rode the short bus as a kid.
I got to have some.
It's sniffer time.
Oh,
you can definitely pull a bourbon.
Sweet barley. Bourbon for sure.
Oh, yes. Sweet bourbon right on top. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yep. Good stuff.
Oh.
Nice legs on that.
Caramely smelling. If you guys can see, I have goosebumps.
It's true.
Yeah, I do. Oh, it's amazing. I can't wait to taste it in my mouth.
Well, let's go.
It's salivating.
Let's just go.
Skull, brother.
Skull.
Chocolate.
Really? It's supposed to be caramel.
No. Oh, my God.
Oh, you got the cocoa nibs.
Yeah. It's the first thing that hits. Holy moly. My goosebumps just got bigger. My hair is literally standing up on my arm.
As usual. I tasted the caramel first.
Did you get the caramel first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have a rough time with vanilla. Sometimes, if that's the main ingredient in the thing, I can pick it out. But when it's covered up by that much chocolate, oh my goodness. And it's 40 IBUs, so I can taste a little bit of the alpha, a little bit of that acid.
This is frigging amazing. Oh my God. We might have a contender. My mouth is still salivating like crazy. Wow.
Firestone Walker is no joke.
No, they are not.
I love that Firestone guy, but that Walker.
He's a real pair.
City Slickers.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. A little nod to them, man. Cheers. That is just frigging fabulous. I'm getting a pinch of salt right on the very, very, very end. I was starting to say there's no salt, and then all of a sudden, there it was. After I'd swallowed, the very end, just a little tinge of the briny salt. Oh, man.
Briny,
the briny deep.
Briny. I picture shrimp running through this,
That might not make it so good.
Yeah, that'd make it even better. I think we should have crab and lobster beer. Let's do that. I'd drink it.
Definitely a little vanilla in there.
Little, you know what? Now that I've drank it, there's a little salt that's just kind of joining the rim of the glass. It's there. It produces a nice savory flavor.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save a little sip of this for Swivel.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if she'll like it or not. She doesn't really care for real dark, rich beers, but
well, you know,
my God, this is amazing.
We bring the people we love little things. You know, it might be a rat, it might be a rock chuck, but it's like your pets. They bring you birds, don't they?
They do, yeah. I had a cat that brought in a giant lizard that was like almost 2 feet long when I lived in Arizona and put it under my bed.
I was gonna say. Hey, yeah, how'd you like the Gila monster under your pillow?
Yeah, it wasn't that, but it was a big lizard. I was like, what the? It was dead and kind of chewed up, but it was huge.
Well, they have to taste it first.
Yeah, maybe that was it. It tried to get away and had to like bite it a couple of times. 9.2.
Yeah, and we've had more potent, but this is just, I don't know.
Well, we haven't eaten in like 12 hours, so it like, woo! Right. Yeah, make sure it's like a margarita. You kind of want to lick the rim to get that salty flavor. That first hit is just milk chocolate. It is just beautiful. Creamy, smooth. Then you get the vanilla notes, and then that little pinch of salt at the end. It's...
Chef, this is a brilliant beer. I definitely have no problem marking it rather high, as you can see.
This is just amazing. Firestone Walker, man, you guys do a great job. Man, that is a magnificent beer.
2 fantastic beers.
I always like it when you're excited about something. You know, you're like this, really looking forward to tasting it, and then it exceeds your expectations.
Parabolita.
Yes.
I have no idea what that means. We know what a parabola is, sort of, and that's when you drink it and it goes down this arc all the way to your throat hole and down into your tummy hole.
A nod to salt, like a margarita.
Parabolita. Or maybe it's just a little parabola. Much love and respect. There are good ships.
And wood ships.
And ships that sail the sea.
But the best ships?
Happen to be friendships.
And beer. May they always be. Oh my God, dude. Lived up to expectations exponentially. I just can't even throw that enough nods. That is delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. If you know, let us know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. There you go.
You know.
I do. Most of the time.